Next.
Yeah. Well, the next story is, again, we're in this California bubble. So California parents request judge block public schools from asking students to pray to Aztec gods. You want to read that second line?
Right, well, I don't know many. I don't know much about the Aztecs, but I'm pretty sure they used to sacrifice people, didn't they?
They did,
ripping their hearts out or something like that, didn't they?
There was, they used to rip them out and like hold them up to the air, and everyone else would cheer for it. There was apparently, I don't know how they documented it. It must be in the Aztec texts or something.
Yeah.
But on one weekend, they sacrificed 100,000 people, I think it was, or 200,000.
See, my Aztec knowledge is very limited. It's only from
mine
what
too.
Only from what I learned from playing Tomb Raider. So, only what Lara tells me.
Well, that's Tomb Raider is known to be an historical document, so. I don't know a lot. No, I don't know a lot about Aztecs at all. I just for some reason I've heard that before.
But that's it's so fucked up. What?
Yeah, I know. Here's what it says. One of the deities in the chants recited by students was honoured with human sacrifices. What's going on? What school is this? Like, why was the idea of Aztec gods even brought up?
I have no idea.
Is it some religious, like, woke guy, like some white religious, like, woke guy teacher? Seems like some Spanish kids in his class. It's like, let's talk about your culture. Let's sit down and talk about your culture. You're an Aztec, right? And the kid's like, no.
No.
You are. Stop being a white supremacist now. Everybody, come on, join in.
3 California parents are suing to prevent the state's public school system from reciting prayers to Aztec deities. Just 3 parents, just the 3.
Just the 3.
Sure, the rest of them are all cool with it.
I know, yeah. Like, imagine your kids come home and go, Dad, in school today, they were teaching us about Aztecs and they want us to chant human sacrifices, and no part of you goes, you what? Oh, cool, yeah, just carry on with that.
No, well,
The issue emerged earlier this year when researcher Chris Rufo reported on that particular aspect of the state's ethnic studies curriculum. See, that's what it is, ethnic studies curriculum.
Mm-hmm.
It would be, I bet you it's some white bullshit teacher trying to get him to do this. Because it's California as well, you know it's going to be like that.
Yeah.
As Fox News previously noted, the curriculum suggests chants that invoke the deity... Okay, I can't say this, but...
Try it.
Okay, the deity Tezcatlipoca. Tezcatlipoca. That's not bad. Not bad. Tezcatlipoca is an Aztec god that was honoured with human sacrifices.
Don't worry, it's only a god. It's none of bother.
Oh, well, it's not real, so don't worry about it. But
you'll be alright.
It is a bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've actually got... Do you want to hear the chant? I've actually got it recorded.
Oh, have we got that?
Yeah. So this is what... Keep in mind, right? Your kids would sit around in a circle and maybe chant this in the morning before school, I guess, or like instead of saying, you know, back some schools would do the holy prayer before school, so this is what they do instead.
Oh, right, okay.
You don't love that?
I'm not feeling that at all. Fuck it, those kids are going to need an exorcism.
Like, sit in a little pot in the circle, and the weakest kid is in that pot.
Just wonder what's going on.
Like red dye painted on their cheeks.
Oh no, that's messed up.
Oh, here we go. Look, an impersonator of Tezcatlipoca would be sacrificed with his heart removal to honour the deity. Wow.
Oh, right, okay.
So
they're not actually sacrificing any children or anything.
No, luckily, California.
Not at the moment.
You know what? They might start doing that with unvaccinated kids.
Oh, aye, they'll be on the sacrificial altar. They'll be like that.
Hey!
The unclean must get their hearts ripped out.
They will hold it above them.
Oh. So yeah, I think they need more parents behind them to push this on a wee bit.
Well, I just find it weird that more people haven't complained. I just think it's so weird. Like, what a weird story.
Yeah, America's just fucking wild at the moment, isn't it?
You know what? California is the worst state, I think, right now to live in America. I'd rather live in Nebraska or some middle of the road state where not a lot happens. It's fucking crazy right now.
They could do just a big massive earthquake going up there and just. I'm sure there'll be some fault lines there somewhere that it just crumbles into the sea. Yeah.
San Andreas fault. Yeah. Yeah, get the Rock to have a look at it. Just give it the people's eyebrow.
You need to move the Rock out of there though, because he'll go around saving everybody.
Oh, you don't need that. These Aztecs, fucked up people. It's I like the temples though. Mm-hmm. Good temples, cool temples.
Yeah, they're pretty smart. Right?
And you're right, very cool in Tomb Raider.
Yeah. Yeah, you wonder how they built them,
Don't know. I mean,
back again, nobody knows.
I love it when people say aliens.
Yeah, I like that one as well.
For the pyramids as well, you like it when they say aliens.
Yeah.
You know how ridiculous that is to say aliens. It's like people say, "Oh well, they don't know how they still don't know how they created them, so it must be aliens."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If you try and find an old part for like an old laptop, and they're like, "Oh no, we can't do that anymore." So they can't fix an old laptop from 20 years ago. There's no way they're going to build pyramids from thousands of years ago.
Yeah, well, this is it. Yeah. It's just ancient engineering, isn't it? It's just
I think so.
how they've done it is just not been solved yet.
You know what's crazy?
I wouldn't say it's anything crazy.
Well, in your head it's crazy, isn't it? It's like I guess it's like a magic trick.
Yeah.
Once you know how it's done, it's not that interesting, but.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. You can, like, joking aside, you can go down a rabbit hole with it all.
Oh, aye.
You go, oh, Jesus.
It could be quite fun, you know.
Everything lines up to these sort of coordinates.
Yeah, it lines up to the stars and all that, yeah. Must be aliens.
Must be aliens, yeah.